Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of HoI4. Kaiserreich, French Empire, return to Paris. And today is finally the day. 5 episodes in, we are returning to Paris. We have, let's see, 15 days until we declare war on the Commune of France and retake our nation. So, Vive la France, Vive Empereur. Let's begin this episode. So, first thing to do. What should we do? I think I need more men. Yeah, basically I need more troops. So I can either do strengthen the Legion, not gonna try the second thing, or native conscription. We gain 2 cavalry divisions in Consolidating 4 infantry divisions. Okay, that's nice, and 2% recruitable population, and here's only 1. This will cost me 160 political power, but I think that will be worth it. Because just now we need the men. Alright, and one thing I just realized, I have half of my divisions right here. Half of the divisions standing right here are just standing here because supply is too bad for them to be active participant in the combat right here. So let's just split it in half. Well, actually just take these divisions. That's 15, so that's a tiny bit too many. Let's just, okay, make sure that, okay, it's the 12 first. Cool, and we're gonna just right click right here, assign them right here. We're gonna also take, hello guy, you're gonna get the new commander, right? Him, and you guys, you're gonna get him. So we are switching everything out, making the French army from Brazil go back because they want to retake Paris with us. And how can I deny such a request? I can't. So one thing we definitely will be forced to do is increase our conscription limit. So I'm gonna save some more political power for this. This is gonna cost me 160, and increasing the conscription law is gonna cost me 150 more. So we need to be prepared. For retaking Paris will not be easy. It will be hard. We'll be outnumbered at least 2 to 1, most likely 3 to 1. But since we are the real French, it won't matter. We will fight. We will fight in the mountains. We'll fight in even more mountains, and we will fight in even more mountains. And we will never surrender. We will take back Paris because that is our home. It is our nation that they have taken from us. We will never forgive them. We will never forget, and we will kill them. Vive la France. So everyone get over here. First tank prototype unit. Of course you're gonna see combat. You're definitely gonna see some combat, and you're gonna go straight under this Red Legion. Yes, we don't have time anymore for training. Get out there and fight. Fight for the French Empire. Fight for your nation. Fight to reclaim Paris. God, it's beautiful. We will finally do it. Oh God, I'm getting like goosebumps. Come on, Daniel. You should not get goosebumps from your own ridiculous speeches. We're doing it. We're finally doing it. Just in the nick of time. We will... Oh, well. I think so, but I think we will save the Germans and just bring down Paris into our control once again. And why I feel so confident is because of this. Well, it's a decent division, but as you can see, they are missing equipment. Missing equipment, missing equipment, missing equipment. Almost all of these divisions are missing equipment. So I'm gonna do like this, aggressively execute that plan, aggressively execute that plan too. Your air force is not looking that well, so what about me assigning everything I have? Everything I have will go to southern France. I'm gonna be the very aggressive one. You, 100 fighters, let's assign right here. Get in here. You're probably gonna be on interception too, because I want their bombers to be shot down if possible. I need 200 more tactical bombers, please. Just everything I had should be getting right up there. So you have very, very bad efficiency. Can I just move you forward? And these 200 tactical bombers, can I just move you here instead? Wait a tiny bit and see. You're redeploying, and these guys will hopefully be redeploying too. They might actually have to arrive before we deploy them, but yeah, southern France, everyone is assigned. Yeah, I will have to, no, I want to do day and night, but you're gonna be moved for right here, and you guys are gonna be moving back. And that works most likely a bit better. So, Ile-de-France, our claim is done. Not our claim. Our right. Our rightful war goal is finally done, and Paris will be ours. Vive Emperor, all hail Napoleon, you are retaking our nation, let's do this. And we're gonna of course call in all our brave allies into this, since they have many enemies in the Third International, and we are gonna call in on everyone we have. Ireland, brave friend, join us. Dominion of Canada, Caribbean Federation, Dominion of India, it's time for you to repay. And now just charge full on ahead and bring them down, since we will have the initial advantage. They are at war with two fronts. Before they manage to push down or deploy troops, anything, we're gonna be the one who strikes. The French Empire strikes back. Return of Napoleon. Oh god, we can make all Star Wars movies. Return of Napoleon. Wait. French Empire strikes back. Revenge of the... No, that doesn't work. Revenge of the Empire, no. Just French Empire strikes back. And Return of Napoleon. The last Napoleon. Oh god. Really? We're gonna fail? Oh, oof. I almost threw away a good part of my army. That wouldn't have been the best start in this. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Join my war. What, didn't I call you in? Never mind. Whatever. I'm just gonna call you in then separately, or accept your call to arms. I don't want non-aggression pacts with anyone. I only want more members to join my war. So good. Everyone has joined my war. Everyone is finally rising up and taking back and joining the French Empire's reconquest of Paris. We need to save the Germans, and we need to retake our land. And oof, that was a nice bonus. We are missing manpower. Let's recruit all adults serve. No, service by requirement. And we have enough. We have 165 left, so even if we get a bad event and something more, we should not be able to go minus, which would reduce our stability. But of course, we will never reduce instability right now. We have very good stability because the people is united in the reconquest of our home, our own land. It's coming back, and we will never again lose it. We'll never accept something like that to happen ever again. God. We will succeed in this struggle. And we have the entire world watching us, seeing the brave French elan marching forward, bringing down the evil and corrupt Commune of France. How they have punished our people, how they have wronged them. We will finally liberate them and take back our cities, one by one, province by province. They will fall, and we will finally get our nation back. Returning to Paris, the goal that we so long ago set out to prepare for is finally happening. The goal of Paris is within our grasp. How many men have we lost? 4,000, while the Commune of France 290,000 men. As you can see, we have the right, we have the bravery of our men with us, and they are just fighting like beasts now. 2 to 1, 3 to 1, it doesn't matter. We are winning this, and it was so much, like, of course it was certain that we were gonna win. We had all the rights with us. People united under one banner, under one leader, under the French Empire. And now native conscription, more reinforcements joining up. And there, Marseille, we have soon the entire coastline towards the French Empire. The last places we probably was before we left. We have forced out their fleet, and what is this? Anti-Sinner volunteers arrive. Following the successful landing of the southern coast, well, I don't know, landing. Volunteers have arrived to our forward post on the mainland. The Armée de Terre headquarters decided to organize our local supporters into an irregular force named something French militia. Veteran anti-syndicalist resistance leader Philippe and Joseph were entrusted with the leadership of the organization. With the help from the people, ousting the red scum from our beloved France will be much easier. Allons de Paris. See, I'm telling you this. All my talk has not been for bullshit. We have the French people with us. They are joining us in the hard resistance movement to retake everything. And there, more troops joining up. Let's see. Let's join the fighting. And actually, one of you guys can now join that order instead. Oh, I took wrong. Let's see. It's a red one. Yes, you should join that order. And where are the other troops that we got? Let's see. Oh, here, 4 divisions of my own templates. That's even better than I thought. Oh god, these events this is really cool. Really good stuff. But no, we cannot go for that. Let's see. I think, yeah, more civilian factories. Let's go for that. And do you see this? Paris is very soon within our grasps. We'll have to take it. We cannot end this episode before Paris is ours again. And we have well enough time for that. So Paris will be ours again during this episode. Episode 5, the return to Paris is done. But that's not all that's gonna happen. The French Commune, the Third National, the traitors, backers. England will have been retaken. Union of Britain, the Scottish Socialist Republic, all will fall. We will take revenge, we'll take it tenfold. Every single red nation in the entire world will be brought down in front of the great Napoleon. The French Empire will take revenge. We will bring them down. They will beg for mercy. We will not give anything. They held our country for decennium. For 2 or 3 decennium. So we will take it back. We'll take it brutally. And we will never give... we will never fall back because of fear. Our brave troops are marching on. They will continue to march on. And they will never give up. The red threat of the entire world will be brought down. As soon as we're done in Europe, we'll go after everyone that has ever been a threat to us. If Germans, now after a brave defense against the Commune France, decide to change or not join the French Empire in a glorious alliance, then they will also go down. Everyone that is not with us is our enemy. Anyone could have potentially conspired against us and thrown us out. It was Germans who weakened us and threw us out to Africa. And the Commune of France that took that opportunity. Or well, they didn't throw us out literally. They weakened us enough so the Commune of France and the socialist threat could throw us out of Africa. So they are almost equally to blame. We might have we might have attacked them to liberate them, but now we finally realize we have found hidden documents in the Commune of France, and we need now to convince the French people that what we're doing is right, and we have to finally take revenge, not only on the Third National, but later on the Germans too. They are almost equally to blame. So, fire brigades or Volkssturm. First of all, fire brigades, if we desperately need manpower, we will go for that later. What are we needing? Light tanks. Let's upgrade them right now. So you, light tanks, you're gonna get 5 armor, something I almost never pick. That's 7.5 more armor, that's almost equal to a light medium tank, so you're gonna lose some speed, but still you're gonna be really good, and that's also an increase of reliability. Awesome. So Mark 1 light tanks. Let's fix that. And we are also going to see... Oh, actually, you have one full line. That would probably be enough for now. We have heavy fighters, so let's start producing them instead of these interwar fighters. They're outdated, they're old, and no longer needed. Dominion of India have called in. Wait, let's see if do we have an airbase right here. Yes, of course we have. Because now we're gonna need them for the last and final push. The last and final push straight into Paris. And then we're finally done. Paris, the whole first goal of this campaign will be done. And soon... Come on, attack Paris, bring them down, retake it. Come on! Our troops have arrived in Paris. We have returned to Paris, we have retaken our home. We are back. The French Empire has reclaimed their homeland. Now it's only time to bring them down even more. Now time to go into Germany and bring out the lost and crush the last remnants of the French Commune forces. And then it's time to go over the sea. Actually, it seems like Ireland... No! That's the Socialist Republic of... Well, Socialist Republic of Wales. Alright, are you at war with... You're at war with the German Empire, yeah, that's wrong. They will also go down. I thought they might have been allies. Might have been our dear Irish friends that came over, but it was not. But now, the Commune of France has capitulated. SMI Louis Napoleon the fourth? No, wait, yes, fourth. No? Yes, fourth. Has announced the cowardly French nation could no longer withstand the pressure of the overwhelming presence of the French forces throughout the country. The French government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. The main forces have capitulated. The French Empire is now control of the home area. Though the war against what remains of the Third International continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all the Entente. Hello French people, we are home. We are retaking our homeland. Welcome back. Now, guard the coast while we prepare an invasion fleet that are gonna retake, or not retake, but we're gonna bring back our brave allies in Canada, the monarchy of King Edward. They're gonna be brought back into Britain so that we can repay them for their bravery in fighting for us. You 7 divisions guard Paris. I don't care. 7 divisions should guard Paris with their life. The rest of you just blockade until we have a navy. Or actually, we have a navy that can already challenge the English. So all of you convoy escort right here in the English Channel, change naval base into northern France, and we'll bring them down very, very soon. We just need to establish ourselves right here in the French Empire by very soon picking the focus. Return to Paris. We can't pick it right now because we have to make them fall completely. We have to bring down the entire Third International. So who else do we need to bring down before you fall? Only Junior Britain. So I think there's no time to spare. Prepare the invasion crafts. Prepare the invasion craft and we will retake it as soon as possible. We cannot wait much longer. The French people want to be united once again. The French Empire occupies their homeland, but it's not ours, or truly ours, before the traitors have been paid in blood for their treachery of forcing us out to Africa, living in exile for so long with our beloved Paris just over the river. We might hold it under control, but they haven't recognized it. They need to fall on their knees and say, yes, Paris is yours again. We surrender. Until that happens, the war will go on. and we will never accept anything less than total victory. Meanwhile, in South America, I had completely forgotten about this war against Brazil, but so far our troops, our French troops, are so superior, it doesn't matter. They're gonna retake the entire land by themselves, and we don't have to worry about it. They are telling us, stay in Paris, relax, we will deal with this. Just focus on retaking Paris for us. And that will be all they need to gain the morale and spirit to win their war on their front. So all of you guys actually get over right there, except you guys. You should still be assigned to the naval invasions. My entire air force, wherever you might be, except you. It's time to reorganize you. And hopefully that would be enough. Oh god, we barely have any fighters left. They all have been destroyed. Actually, let's not focus on destroying their bombers. That will just completely obliterate what's rest of our air force. And let's just assign a bunch of tactical bombers to southern England. And it seemed like we had a couple more fighters. Let's just say reinforce until you have at least 300, which means they won't actually reinforce that much, but you will get some reinforcements, I think. You should be able to get these. Let's just help you on the way then, because I want as many as possible to be there as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. We need everyone gathered together. I just assign them a tiny bit too much, otherwise our losses will be so great, they will just disappear. Maybe you can even reach over. Yes, you can. Oh, that's excellent. Let's see how long. It's gonna take 70 days for us to begin this invasion, but that's gonna be worth it. Have we actually researched better naval tech? Naval invasion tech? No, we have not, so let's do it. Otherwise, we will only be able to have 10 divisions landing in the Union of Britain, and that will not be enough. But hopefully it will be enough to get a beachhead, so the rest of the brave French army can go over and bring them down. They have around 70 divisions, but as you saw, it doesn't matter if they are 3-1. We will still fight them, and we will still win. And why do I have 10 divisions stationed right there? I want half of you to be attached right there. Do we have more than one naval invasion? No. Let's redo this. 5 divisions right there. Yes, I know, one province beside it, because that's better than actually landing on the port. That would be defended. I'm gonna land beside on both slots, surround it, and bring it down to us, since as you can see by our fleet slowly moving here, they basically have troops everywhere defending mainland. But they're making one grave mistake. They think that they can stop us. They think they can hold back the brave Frenchmen that have retaken their homeland. With the new spirit they gain from it, and the bravery of the French people, since you're united after us, who can stop us? No one. No one can stop us, and no one wants to stop us. They finally see the righteousness of Napoleon's claim and want to see French come back to greatness. Everyone wants to join the French Empire, and I can see why. From a small exiled nation, we are returning with strength, with the army, and with the land. We are retaking stuff in America. We are retaking, or maybe not retaking, but we have some Naples land, but it seems like they are having trouble right here against the Third National here, so we will help the Dominion of Britain. Of course we will help them. Send over 7 divisions at least. You need to help them. Our brave allies, we will never betray them like England did before. Most likely betrayed us, and that was why we lost the First World War and let the German Empire flourish. Now we're gonna take revenge, or well, on the communist scum that most likely brought down the English monarchy, and that it was the communists in Union of Britain who betrayed us. So we will not only reclaim our homeland, but we will also reclaim the homeland of the English monarchy. Vive la France, Vive Empereur. Let's see, industry tech, let's do it. Troops on their way to save you, India. So just hold out a tiny bit longer, gather your troops at the front line, and the brave French soldiers will get there and will also turn the tide of this war. Just bravely defend whatever you can, and I will come. What else? More refineries, yeah, that could be really good. Continue native conscription, that could also be something. Aviation invasion focus, I'm really excited about that one. Marine tech research, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Let's see. Actually, I wouldn't complain about this one. 5 more infantry divisions and 1 more cavalry, and recruitable population factor +5. We cannot use any political power now because of it, but it's gonna be nice. Principally Federation joined the Third International. Oh no, that's additional troops, and I don't know if they can hold that off all by themselves. So I will send down 1 additional army. 7 divisions right here will no longer be necessary, so we will send over 24 more to protect them. And right here, do we have any additional tank divisions? No, we do not. But we can assign more troops here, right to the goal. The Panzer leader. So we're slowly gonna switch out his army to complete tank focus later. Let's see, we have motorized, we have the light tanks, we have the rocket artillery. So let's begin. Let's begin with the massive training of troops, because that's gonna be needed for retaking the entire world after. I mean, of course, letting the people of all nations join the French Empire, because everyone sees that's the best thing to do. We are retaking our homeland, and we will retake and take revenge on everyone else that taunted us, said that we lost their homeland. And that was basically everyone. This is not at all a claim for power or might. This is just righteousness. And let's also talk a bit more about HoI and not only do silly speeches the entire time. So we are doing quite well now. We have tackler bombers, we have long-range heavy fighters, we have a good amount of light tanks being produced. I think we might need a tiny bit more rubber, so we actually have a good tank production. So let's now trade with the German Empire, which will be even more easy since we have a straight connection to them. We are repairing tons and tons of stuff, but I don't want to repair more stuff. I need more military factories to actually be able, since we are currently not keeping up to the production I would really want us to. It would be nice if we can bring them down a bit quicker, since right now we have resistance everywhere, because resistant forces from the French commune are just destroying everything, while the French people they are with us, but they do not dare until we have eradicated the whole faction that started this, that threw us out. As soon as we have done it and completely annexed our own nation, retaken our own nation, they will join us and stop with this resistance movement. They are afraid. We will save them. We will liberate them, and we will reclaim everything. And we have returned to Paris. Now the only time is to secure Paris for us. And I hope you liked this episode. Thanks. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we will help Dominion of India, we'll bring down the Union of Britain, and finally establish the French Empire in Paris. Bye and bye.